Oh, it's a good thing I was muted for that one. Good thing I was muted. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Wow. Can you hear me now? Whew, good thing I was muted for that. Now, I said one thing about Raja, and this shit went down. Raja, listen to me, you fucking guy. Stop playing with my internet, bro. You and your fucking Comcast buddies, bro. Stop. I need to stream, bro. We're trying to provide edumacation. It's fucking... Oh shit. No, I don't know. My internet went down. It must have been... I told you guys, Comcast was calling me. I was mid talking shit and it cut me off. Yo, anybody taking this 1 hour? Celery? Smellery? Ooh, 30. La candle. But the hourly looks lovely to come down, right? It's not every time that La Candle works, but we will not be in it. Well, I will not be in this right now. What I missed? Nothing. Watch this shit get taken down again. Damn, y'all so negative. We're good. How's your day been? It's been alright. I spent the day with my pops. I'm gonna go back there right out of here. Right out of here as soon as we're done here. Took a full margin sell. Well, if I didn't know Hank any better, I would say he's probably in sells here too. No? Not on the flip? I don't know him that well, apparently. The fucking Mavs. Tell me how Tatum didn't get finals MVP. How does he lead his team in every category and JB gets the MVP? That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, I don't know, the NBA must really not like Tatum. No bottom wick, leg candle, middle of the range, no volume, nothing for me to consider until we break out. Oh yeah, I thought you just liked these top wicks. It should come down like just based on the most recent, right? Respecting the most recent on the higher time frame. But you're right, all those other things make me uncomfortable as well. Say this is more of a minor area. What are we saying now? Wicks sells, right? No, no sells. We had no bottom wick, previous 30, closed as a leg candle, right? Top wick, created range above it. And because, like, right, what do we know? Like, just common sense wise or like logic wise, because it's not really common sense. It's like you have to know this. So, logically, right? If this means no range, right, that closure, and wick means range, then the range is probably right here, not right here. So the range we have right now to fill is above this candle while at a support. You can kind of say that. I'll see Roger Banks post about trade news when it does. Well, here's the thing. It's not all buy stops and sell stops. Raja's been doing that for like as long as I can remember, maybe 5-6 years that I've known of him. And I think in those times, like, people tend to like tune up, right, what they do. So I don't think it's just, oh, buy stuff. So I think there's some kind of, there's something behind it. Like, I think he does it by pips or by the what news comes out, or he doesn't just, it's not like right above price, right? It's probably like, I don't know, break previous candle or like 20 pips up, 20 pips down, something like that. There's some kind of strategy behind it. It's not just random. But like, is that strategy closer to gambling than our new strategy? Kind of holding this level. Le candle wins le again. I think we spoke about this yesterday, how we don't want to be here in this area unless we come down. What was the level? I think the level was here yesterday. Oh. So unless we come down and tap this area, that's what it was. Because if we come down, tap this area and close back up above, we're good to go. And look what happened. This must have sucked right here if anybody got in on that candle. But you have to realize what time it is. Right, if you're getting in on that candle, this is shit. Oh, that's 10 a.m. Never mind. That's good. You, how big would that drawdown be? Oh, it's only 80 pips. That's not bad. Oh, damn. Edmonton scored, and they're on a power play. Fake out. I don't know. I don't see one. Depending on your, not according to my levels. No. I just see a range. Thoughts on stacking positions? Good thoughts. But you got to pick and choose where you stack, right? How it's worked for me in the past, it's just... I was actually talking to Don about this. Day before yesterday we were talking about it. Yeah, how it's, 10 to 20 pips, take your regular position, 10, 20, 25, 30, whatever it gives you, right? You take to the next range until you get those. Oh yeah, this is driving for 40, for 50 when there's massive range, higher time frames align with the smaller time frames. The levels all line up, right? When everything aligns, it's volume time. Oh yeah. I haven't had really anything stacked this month. Maybe one trade. $8.35 stack. Yeah, I took that same position and I didn't stack. Gold didn't move all Asian yesterday. No, we had a W yesterday. It moved in a range. The thing is, the range is pretty big. It was like a 200 pip range, 150 pip range. So yeah, you can still trade. Today gold was crazy. London was crazy. Yeah, I was on in the morning for like 45 minutes, and then I dipped. Hank's fucking Neo right now. He's just seeing through the matrix. When's Don gonna start streaming? Probably next week. A lot of support in this area for a clear sell. If you break support, if you hold support, like if there's a lot of it, probably looking for buys. Or you mean like a lot of things that support the idea for a sell? Shit's dead. Yeah. And y'all killed it. Thanks. Looks very beautiful cells. I guess there's a slight difference of opinion in the chat. Just a slight difference in the interpretation of what we're seeing on these charts going on in the chat. We're going up, just need to wait. Even the 4 hours choppy for the sells. Wait a minute, you just said you like sells. I don't know. Four hour with the flippies. 11 minutes for this 4 hour. What if we get a leg candle on the 4 hour here? Shit. Right? What if the 4 hour closes like this? Next candle? We need to touch the 2297 rate. Stop touching things. It's the problem. You guys keep touching things. Thumbnails are lit? Yeah, that's me over there. That's Wix Lowry. Wix Lowry. Breaking news, just ate a fruit fly. Oh, thought you like saved 15% on car insurance or something. How lovely. Looking so lovely. Am I the only asshole streaming right now? Asian session? Am I the only asshole streaming this range? Wix on 25, should I call you? Bro, yo, you guys need to stop calling me altogether. I get messages, I'm flooded with messages and phone calls. Whenever Don doesn't stream, the amount of missed phone calls I get on Instagram, on Discord, on Telegram, on WhatsApp, like, it's 6 in the damn morning. Like, there's a lot of you guys that do that. Not a lot, there's less than 10, but like, there's 5 or more. Oh, you called me too. Farzo called me. I seen a missed call from Farzo at like 8 a.m. Bro, I was trying to roll my joint in peace, and I seen a missed call from Farzo. Does the vape ever fuck with you? Yeah, it makes me cough. I'm there mentioning Wix and Reels. Hell yeah, mention me in Reels. Just don't call me early in the morning. Although sometimes, there have been a couple of times where those phone calls were the reason I streamed, because I had no idea Don was off, and like just seeing a bunch of phone calls in the morning, I'm like, oh yeah, he's definitely off. I'm like, alright, I'll go stream. Do it for the people. Yeah, I know. Farzo was just doing the work that a lot of people didn't want to do. What do you look for after price close above or below a range? Depending if it's a range 1 or a range 2, depending are we bullish or bearish on the higher time frames, right? Depending where the previous where the higher time frame, the previous higher time frame closed, the one before the one we would be looking at on the smaller time frame. All these things matter, and then if we get a closure above, I would look for, if we get a closure above resistance, I would look for that resistance to turn into a support or be established as a support. If we're doing it with volume, with the wicks on the higher time frame, closures on the higher time frame, and then, you know, wicks coming down, like there's a lot of nuances that will come into play. It's like it's not, because it's not black and white, right? There's a lot of gray areas that like are too nuanced to just say isolate them and be like it's like this every time, because it's not like a certain way every single time. Yeah, candles tend to print, prices tend to tap again, ranges get filled again over and over, price passes through the same price points over and over in the same way. There's a lot of similarities, but every approach to a trade is very individualized, I guess you could say. It's a very unique approach for every trade. And yeah, over time, like there will be similarities in trades, and that's why they say experience is really is very important. Your data, past data, because what have you done in a situation like the one right now before? How did it work out? A lot of that matters, right? To see how it would work out today. That's your best tell on how it would work out this time. You know, previous data. Looking like a 2-joint session. What if the 4-hour closes bearish? I'm not doing anything until it's not about the candle closures at this point. At this point, when we're arranging like this, you just want the price to drive. I don't care if it drives up, it drives down. I'm gonna need it to tap a resistance or a support. We're gonna need to drive off somewhere. Like just because any drive here, like you're like, oh, if it does this, right? If it does this on the next candle, you're gonna be like, oh fuck, I should have gotten in there. All the sellers, right? But there's just as much chance that it can do this next candle, right? There's probably more chance that does this next candle, and people are gonna be like, oh fuck, I should have bought. But like, what's the tell here? What's your edge in this area to be able to tell whether it's doing that? I don't have any. If you have one, then you know, by all means, boo boo, utilize it. But me, I don't have an edge here right now. So until the market drives and tells me what we're doing, I'm gonna have to wait. Like, what if the next candle does this? What are you gonna do then? I'll roll a third. If it does that, I'm going, I just turn my monitor into chat mode. Word. MT5's like, fuck it, I'm out. Zoom. Uh-oh. We're re-breaking the sides here. Re-breaking the sides. Just pulled into the stream, seen a horizontal. Time to quit Forex. Driving force? I don't know. That's going to be on the police report. We'll figure it out after we get the report back. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Going to wait until it breaks out of that tight ass range. True. Look like a tidy rolled sugar with a nice tip. Whoa. Speaking of nice tips, no diddy. Let's start the petty donation game. Bidding starts at 500 and we'll be making our way down from there. Who wants to start us off? Yeah, 500. You don't got $500? Pay it in fucking rubles. I don't care. It starts at 500. Rupees? Pick a different currency, but we starting at 500. 499. Damn, that's like 2 million rupees right there, bro. Rich. Eddie Rich. Do I hear 498? 498, anyone? Who did you get info from when you were learning? Everyone and anyone that would listen, that would respond. I've told this story hundreds of times how I would literally 2018 I would do a breakdown on a pair, right? And then I'd do a full breakdown and I take screenshots and then I'd send an email out to like a bunch of traders, like a few traders that I knew that I thought knew how to trade, and then like I would get a reply like weeks later. Looks good. The fuck? I was asking for your help fucking 3 weeks ago. And even if you're gonna help 3 weeks later, looks good ain't the help that I'm looking for. So that's how it was. It was trial and error and YouTube University. Where I've been, not in Vegas. Is that motivation for you to do these free streams? It's part of it, absolutely. I'm just, I have a talent for getting through to people. Damn. I feel Green sounded like he just did a bid, came out, missed everybody. I'd be tight as fuck. I'd be like, damn, nah, fuck this shit. I want to go back to Vegas. What's your grass code? Grass on the field, play ball. That's the code. It's all y'all. Yeah, when are we gonna get a mod stream? When are the mods streaming? When are the mods doing a little get-together stream? Oh yes, Spieth put in an application for Mod God. So that's up for approval. Oh, hold on. Did the mods vote on who they want to be a mod? Wait. Oh, only one person gave a suggestion? I gotta go in the mods, YouTube mods in the clubhouse and drop some names. Mod meetup at Scarlet's. I say we look for new mods at Scarlet's, actually. It's full of potential. Actually, that's your job, Valentino. Next time you're here, I'm gonna need you to post a few now hiring signs right on the stage. Just matter of fact, grab a Sharpie, write it on the pole. Word. We're going to Scarlet's with real wrenches. We're just gonna throw, instead of throwing dollars, we're gonna throw wrenches. Imagine somebody just twirling on a pole with a split. Now coming to the stage, Becky with the good hair and a lump on her head. Oh shit, we're 10 minutes into the 4-hour. I didn't even see the 4-hour close. 4-hour close doji. Remember we said if we don't close above these highs, next candle might be straight down. We fucking drew this candle out. We literally drew this fucking candle out. Where's that candle? Oh, right there. This is when we drew it. What's good? What up, Nick? Good to see you here, TT. You know what? I was actually thinking about you. I was thinking about you like 20 minutes ago. Somebody said something about prayer. and I was like, it's a good time for TTE to be here, drop a prayer, and then boom, you show up. Hi, beautiful. How are you? Where have you been?
At the park.
Oh, why are you so sweaty? Holy crap. Was it fun?
Now I wash my face.
You what?
I wash my face.
You washed your face? Oh, that's fine.
That's why my face is wet.
That's why it's wet. I charged your iPad.
Where?
Did you eat?
Hmm?
Did you eat?
We ate a cookie at the park. We got a free cookie from Publix.
Okay, cool. All right. Here, grab your... Oh, Publix. Yeah, it's free cookies for kids. That's right. Those taste better. Here, hold on.
They were not soft.
They're supposed to be soft. They weren't soft. I'll go complain tomorrow to Publix that their free cookies weren't soft. I'll tell them that you want soft ones next time, okay? Okay. For my bank account? Nah. Let's go, chat. We need the power of prayer. My pops is in the ICU right now. He's undergoing a heart procedure as we speak. So we power of prayer. I don't care if it's a, you know, a Jewish, a Christian, or a Muslim prayer, as long as it's in positivity. And we flip the tape. Hi Wix, do you think about me? Hi Wix does not think about anything. Is there an entry? Yeah, there should be a sign. The Lord said to send me a little something. Yo, I don't think. Nick, put him on the payroll. How's he not on payroll with TTE? He does so much. Like, he comes here and straight advertises your stream. Just kidding. Wix thinks about pizza? No. Chat, I saw a pizza place like over the weekend, I think on Saturday. It's called Tu Pizza. And when you read it, Tu Pizza, in Russian, it means dumbass. So I can't go to a place called Dumbass. No, it's called Tu Pizza. Tu Pizza. It's a good trade for long. No, I'm not touching anything here. We're side by side. Also, gang, tonight, like even if we're in a trade, I will have to dip at 10 because as soon as we're done here, I'm gonna pack my shit and head straight to the hospital. So I'm probably not gonna stay later. So if we are in a trade, I mean, you guys will have to join the clubhouse because the rest will be discussed there. But for now, we're here. Like I said, we are bearish. Mark my words. You ever heard of Nexus? Remember also, whenever you have a really tight range like this, the initial push out of the range is typically not the drive. The initial push out of the range is typically to grab orders. So is this the initial push out of the range, or are we going to see something like this out of the range, out of the higher time frame range, right? To then eventually come down later, right? But typically the initial push out of the range is to grab orders to drive the market. Otherwise, the market is just ranging, right? It hasn't grabbed any orders. Why should it just drive? There hasn't been any news. We haven't, you know, there hasn't been a cataclysm in the world, and we haven't had a catalyst here to drive. It's not like a market open, market close, COMEX open, NYC open. You know, none of that is happening here right now. So this push down is nothing to base it on. But a push up, you can base it on the fact that you've now broke down out of that smaller time frame range, grabbed orders. So if it starts doing that, oh, whoops, wrong color. You understand the point, right? If it starts pulling back up, you can say, all right, you broke out of the smaller time frame range, grabbed orders to drive to the higher time frame resistance. Once you reach that resistance, you'll probably make another decision, right? And if it is to break down, you'll see price maintain below 23.26. Right? Because that's your only indication that this has now turned into a resistance when price breaks it and maintains this as resistance. So it can close bullish, but as long as it closes below it, or it can close bearish or doji, as long as it stays below there, right? After attempting to come up. And then this is the area price comes down from, right? This is the area price comes down from. So ideally, if you close below here, you want to tap up this area where price comes down from. Just, thinking logically, if price comes down from there, we probably want price to tap this area, right, with a top wick before we do any of this. So just be logical with your approach. And be patient. Patience and logic. Damn, Oilers up 2-zip in the second period. And the thing is, the Panthers are a third period team. They're really good in the third period. But I think they're going to need to get at least one here. And they got to make it a one-goal game here in the second. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to, come back after 2-0. But one-goal game in the third, If you're the Panthers, you take that. Can we tap the bottom of the range here, whether in the shape of a bottom wick for the 5 or right as we're coming down? Like, can we get there? I think we should, and then you'll see the market react and start making some kind of decisions. What's up? Hold on a second here. McDavid scored again. Yeah, I just saw. Who you wanted to win the Stanley Cup? The Rangers. Let's go Rangers. 10 p.m. is the new 4-hour on Trade 08. Trade 08. Trade 08. Is that it? Is that true? I haven't looked. You like trading on futures? No, I'm trading on both. Signals are sent off off MT5 though. Will you buy right after hit the yellow? No. It's true for Trade of 8? Yeah. Future seems to be the play for Americans. Yes, and I actually think it's a good thing. It just you just really want a really intuitive, right, and a user-friendly platform. But it's like, who cares? Like, first of all, no spread. Second of all, regulated, right? You're like, you don't have to worry about how your withdrawals happen. You do a withdrawal, it's like normal, and in like a normal institution, right? And third of all, it's the same thing. Buy button and a sell button. I literally look at TradingView, and then I go to the terminal and click the buy button or a sell button. The same thing. I never even look at the MT5 chart, right? Same thing you would on MT5. So for Americans, yeah, it makes sense doing futures. There's not much difference. Quite a few benefits. The thing is, there aren't really many user-friendly platforms out there. Or maybe you guys are just so used to MT5, but like really, if you just do your chart breakdown and then just press the buy and sell on a different screen, that's it. That's it. MT5's dinosaur tech. Yeah, but it's very user-friendly. It's not like what it looks like. It's just the simplicity of getting everything you need. It's just... Because you want to be able to, right? You want to be able to close that. You don't want to fucking... that's the only annoying thing I find. I have to take positions the other way, right? I have to take a sell instead of closing a position. Or like, I don't know. It just... certain nuances. You can't have a sell stop and then take a buy. I've had that happen a few times. I've had sell stops. I didn't cancel them. And then I'm trying to take a buy and I'm like, fuck, it's not letting because you can't hedge. Hedging's not in your strat. No, but I've had numerous times where I forgot to take my sell stops off, and I'm sitting there clicking buy, and it's not doing. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I'm like, oh shit, I got sell stop. By the time I figured it out, it was like too late. Your money futures. Money futures. What do you mean? Like futures, trading futures, actual futures. Oh, Panthers scored 3-1. It's crazy, right? How It's crazy, right? How Kachuk plays. He has a mouthpiece and he never wears it. He just chews on it. Like it's always outside his mouth, just him just chewing on it. Wow. Is that from a prop fund or your own account with 25K deposit? No, my multiply that by 10. That's my deposit to trade of 8. Friday qualify for a payout with MFF. Steph Curry be the same with the mount. Yeah, but Steph Curry plays basketball. These guys are fucking swinging at each other with sticks. Yeah, I'd like to see somebody trading futures on MT5. I'd like to see what it looks like. The user experience. Green probably heard guys swinging at each other with sticks. No diddy, bro. The no diddy patrol. Well, looking like that initial breakdown didn't really break down as we closed back in range on the 30. This range looks like ass and feet, honestly. Looks terrible. Maybe the 4-hour flip. Treat your account like a savings, only withdraw for emergencies. Yes and no. I withdraw when I need money, but like when I withdraw, it's like for the next few times that I'm gonna need money. And it's never like, shit, I need money tomorrow, time to go withdraw. No. Gotta have other funds for that. Trade of 8 has the free trade copier, so it's growing. Yeah, that's a pretty cool feature too. Wix, the signals are just for the Asian session? No. New York, Asia, like all throughout the day. There's not much trading going on in London because I'm sleeping, but I definitely place a trade or a trade or two pretty much every single day during the New York session, and then almost every single day here for Asian. I don't know. It's been a strange month there. It's a platform. Oh yeah, the trade of 8. I mean, it's cool how you can trade off TradingView. I like that feature, but the problem is I don't like the futures charts on TradingView. I don't like the little skips to begin a candle, right? I don't like all this. Like, this is the futures chart right here, and look at every candle. None of them match up. You guys know it does match up, but like, look. This is what I don't like. Look at this shit. See that? This is why I don't like the futures chart. So if I would probably have two tabs open, right? One, if I was doing that, I would probably be charting off this. And if I was doing it on TradingView. Because right? Futures, you got to trade and have that chart open. You can't place a trade off a different chart without having that chart open. Mark up on Oanda and take the trade on trade away. Yeah, that's the only way I would do it. Nothing changes. That's exactly what I would do, Bougie. That's exactly what I do. Damn. Some had buys, some had sells. This is all we've had so far. Nothing but sideways. Say it makes more sense to buy than to sell? No, it doesn't make sense to be in a position right now. Come on, bro. What do you call this barcode? When was your first withdrawal? Like 4 years ago. How did that change everything for you? It didn't change nothing for me. I thought I was like, all right, I'm getting withdrawal now, it feels real. And then I still blew that account. like, why the fuck did I withdraw? I'm gonna have to deposit again. Make it feel real, my ass. That shit's, it's only real. Oh damn, Edmonton scored again. It's only real when you withdraw it and it's a significant amount of money. Like it's like if you go buy Sprite with your withdrawal, that ain't a withdrawal. But if like if it's enough to like go put a down payment on a house or invest in a business or invest in a friend's business, whatever it is, right? Then it's significant. It changes, changing lives. Four-hour flip incoming. Who's ready? You know that hourly close actually closed that resistance. I'm not ready. And look at the 30. Previous 30 closed bearish, right? Even though we rejected, could be a top wick to come down. We're probably just waiting on these news. Oh, I'm sorry, not the news, on the bank holiday. You guys ever seen a bank holiday for New York move like it's news? Might happen tomorrow if we just range like this. Might see New York session just drive. Last bank holiday was some of the big cleanest price action. Look at just over the last few years. Like, days that are supposedly bank holidays for the US. Like, there's plenty of days where it's clean. It's not that the market just drives. It does. But it drives technically, with technicals, respecting resistance, respecting support, filling ranges, you know, retesting highs and lows, wick fill. Like, it gets very technical. I don't know why. Maybe there's no human emotion involved and the algos are doing what they're supposed to do without any funkiness that's attached to the human trader. I don't know. But plenty of days, plenty of holidays that have seen a lot of movement. Oh, Florida scored again. It's a high scoring second period. What's the holiday? It's Devious Day in America. It's National Devious Day. Will Don be back tomorrow? No, tomorrow is National Devious Day. Don is coming to the US to celebrate. He'll be live again on, I don't know, sometime next week probably. Oh man. Yeah, I see a power play for Edmonton. And there goes the power play. It's a penalty on Edmonton. What type of phone you got there? This is that this is the Samsung Galaxy 22 Type S AMG Brabus GTR. It's the hybrid. This is the hybrid model. Oh, 4-hour flip. Massive push here. Massive push on the 4-hour here. My buys. I love those fucking emotes. Those are cute, really cute. Right, we just discussed this. The initial drive out of the range is typically when you're arranging like that, right? When you're arranging like that. Remember I said the initial drive is typically not the drive, that's to grab orders. And that's what happened. The initial drive, close back in range, filled the range. Now it might fill the higher time frame range before making another decision, right? It might break out here and then come down. So just, I really want to get out of this ugliness. Nine minutes here for the hourly closure. Oh man. You crying? I'll be crying. Just got home from work? Oh, I work from home. What's the deal, bro? How you doing? I hate having a job. Quit? No, don't just quit. Make it epic. And film it. Maybe that'll be the start of your content creating career. Be the legend that everybody discusses for the next year. Chat, you really want to have, like, enjoy 10-15 minutes of your time? Yo, watch, just YouTube it. Watch a video of people quitting. There's some funny ass videos on YouTube of people just rage quitting. Just making epic exits out of work. I'm talking about like destroying every piece of equipment at work. Like, just, it's hilarious. Just YouTube it. Matter of fact, I know Don does the reaction videos. Next time you guys are on Don's stream in the morning, tell him to pull that up for reaction videos. I like the ones where people are in like office jobs, right? And they get fired, or like, you know, or they get the news that they're being let go, or they're sick of it and they quit, like in an office. I seen dudes go berserk. All right, started moving to close out the hourly here. It's just some entertainment advice. 35 strong resistance. Yeah, it's 50 pips away. Office job is so gray. You probably live in a gray city. You're probably in New York. You live in Fort Lauderdale? Or you live like 20 minutes away from me? Absolutely no reason for your job to be gray. I'm playing no hezzy IRL right now. If you was on the highway in Toronto, go to fuck home. Stay off. Wait, hold on. Don's driving. Yeah, stay off the sidewalk, yo. Stay off the sidewalk, fellas. Don's on the road. Will we close le candle? We close like this. It's tough. I probably am not gonna trade for Asian session, period. What a drag this session's been. London session might be key. It might be, yeah, but like do yourself a favor. Like, let the shit drive somewhere. Miss 100 pips. You don't need to catch the next 100 pips from where you are right now. Miss 100 pips and let it drive. You know what I mean? It wants to come down? Shit, let it hit 22 and make a decision then, right? Like, don't just gamble here. I agree. It's hard, but necessary to miss moves in order to master this. It's because you're not really missing anything. Like I always say, you didn't miss the move from $1 to 2,000. It's just, it's noise. It's irrelevant noise when in terms of your own setups and positions, right? You wait for your stuff. Everything else is just noise. The market needs to do that to set up for you. 10 seconds here for this hourly. Yeah, it seems like it's respecting that shoulder over here to the left. There's like, I wouldn't, this could come right back down on the next candle. A little area it's respecting here. You're still within this range. You're literally within the range. You've grabbed all these orders, didn't really close above, but you did hold support, right? By flipping bullish, closing bullish, you still have a little bit of range here to fill. If you can do that with momentum and volume, great, but you've closed respecting this area. So for that reason, I'm out. Shark Tank here. Gang, I'm gonna call it a session here. I'm gonna go see my pops at the hospital. I'll be back here tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern, same time, same place, as always. What a session. We haven't had one of these in a while, right? We have not had a range like this through the session in a while. If you're in positions here, good luck. I'm gonna be on in the morning with the Signal Channel and the Clubhouse, and 8 p.m. Eastern, we will run the next Asian session tomorrow. All right, mods, I'm gonna look over the suggestions that you have for new mods. Appreciate you guys as always. Zoom gang, appreciate you guys showing up. Thanks, Eddie, Hank. I don't know if Javier was here today, but no, I don't see him in the Zoom. So I think we'll see him in the Clubhouse. And chat. Love and wisdom to you all. Absolutely. Javier at the movies with the fam. What's he watching? What is he watching tonight? Well, he's continuing Father's Day. Good shit. Like, good shit. He's definitely a good dad for his kids. Anyway, gang, my time here is up, and you already know the deal. Just like that, another Asian session is in the books. Good night, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow.